Today I'm creating a page using the February sketch from the Let's Get Sketchy blog. I'll link to the sketch down below in the description, and I'm also posting it in the upper right corner of this screen. Welcome back to Emilee's Paper Caper. This is where you'll find inspiration to scrap your stash and get some pages done. If you're new here, I hope you'll consider subscribing. Hit the subscribe button and bell icon now so you don't miss any of the fun. I'm working with 2 photos taken at Christmas of my daughter's stockings. We put these stockings up every year, and we've probably done that for close to 20 years now. So this is a fun family tradition, and I want to document it. I've selected some scraps and papers that I thought would do well to complement these Christmas time photos. You saw me at the beginning of the video punch a border. It's a border punch from Martha Stewart, and it makes a nice border of Christmas trees or pine trees. Because the sketch calls for a thick border at the top and a thin border at the bottom, I'm going to create the thick border out of the pine trees, and I'm going to add a red strip as well to kind of break up the green. At the bottom of the page, I'm going to use a strip of this red and a thinner strip from the green to kind of match the top and bottom border so they coordinate a little bit, and also use up some of these paper scraps. The sketch shows a banner in the background behind the photos, so I'm going to create a banner using this cute piece of candy cane pattern paper. Banners are easy to create. You just want to mark a center point about an inch or an inch and a half up from the bottom of the paper, and then I just freehand clip out the V, and that banner is made. I'm going to go ahead and start assembling this page, first with the borders at the bottom and then the top. I am a fan of borders. I have a stash of borders that I'm trying to use up. In the case of this page, I'm just using some scraps to create the borders. For the photo mats, I'm going to use 2 squares, just random scraps that I have. I'm going to cut them diagonally, and then instead of backing the entire photo, I'll just mat the triangles behind the photos in 2 corners, and I think this gives enough of a mat on the photos to make them stand out against the background. I'm following the sketch pretty closely, but I need to decide exactly how to get things arranged on the page, so I experiment a bit with the banner and its placement. I consider putting it off to the right. I also consider turning it on the side. In the end, I end up putting it more mirroring the sketch and follow the sketch pretty closely in the end. This page is falling together pretty quickly, and I find that when I work with a sketch, things move pretty quickly. So it's time to add the title to this page. I'm going to use these green letter stickers. I do a lot of the title work off camera. The title I ended up with says Family Traditions. I decided to add some snowflake stickers to the top border and a couple on the bottom border just to embellish a little bit. I thought the borders were looking a little plain, so I got into my stash of stickers and decided just to add these randomly around on the borders. I'll share close-ups of this finished layout, but keep watching because I actually did a second page using this same sketch. It was also with a couple of Christmas photos taken at the Festival of Lights, and it really showed me how versatile this sketch could be because I felt like the pages, while I followed the sketch, the pages are very different. And I liked working with this sketch and decided that I would go ahead and do a second page with it. Let me know what you think about this second page. I created a string of lights for the bottom border. I used a egg punch and some paper scraps to create that string of lights, and I'm going to show you a couple of still photos of how I did that assembly. It took a little bit of time to create this string of lights, but it was a lot of fun, and I love using scraps in this way. Until next time, keep on scrapping. Thanks for watching.